Opposition wants Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim to step down, calling people to join TURUN Anwar rally on 26 July. But why? Malaysia is now stable, the economy is recovering. Is Anwar really that bad? Is he really the worst PM like what they say? Let's think back. Before Anwar became PM, do you still remember those messy years? From 2020 to 2022, we had 3 different Prime Ministers in just 3 years. The country's politics was in chaos, and after GE15, the young Di-Pertuan Agong appointed Anwar to lead the unity government to stabilize the country, fix the economy, and help the people. It's been 2.5 years now. So how is Malaysia under Anwar? First, in 2024, Malaysia achieved 378.5 billion ringgit in approved investments, the highest ever. It grew 15% compared to the year before. Investors clearly trust Malaysia under Anwar. Second, total trade reached 2.9 trillion in 2024, a new record and the best in 3 years. Third, our GDP grew 5.1% in 2024, higher than Indonesia, Singapore, and Thailand. Fourth, Anwar successfully reduced government annual debt from nearly 100 billion in 2022 to 77 billion in 2024. While reducing government's borrowing, Anwar was also paying the RM48 billion monster debt left behind by Najib Razak's 1MDB. Fifth, Anwar successfully increased our international reserve by USD 6 billion, reaching USD 120.6 billion by mid-2025. This has increased Malaysia's ability to withstand against external shocks, and the ringgit has become Asia's best performing currency in 2024. 6. Rakyat has more money to spend. Retail and wholesale trade grew from 1.6 trillion in 2022 to 1.77 trillion in 2024. Bank Negara has also reduced OPR, so now loans for housing, cars, personal use, and businesses are cheaper. Inflation dropped to 1.2% in May 2025, the lowest in past 4 years. Before Anwar, inflation was 3.3%. 7. Anwar is closing the gap between the rich and the poor through the SST. SST increased cash aid from 700,000 people to 5.4 million people. Poor families get extra 50 to 200 ringgit a month for groceries from SST collection. Basic food like rice, chicken, vegetables, cooking oil, bread, noodles, eggs, and medicine are exempted from SST. The gap between the rich and the poor is narrower under Anwar. Not just the economy, Anwar also fixed other things. Look at Malaysian Airlines. Under Najib, the airline lost RM 2.35 billion between 2015 to 2017. Back then, the airlines was technically bankrupt. Under Anwar, the Malaysia Aviation Group, the parent company of Malaysian Airlines, made 766 million profit in 2023. In 2024, it made another 54 million profit. Even KWSP and Tabung Haji improved. KWSP gave the highest dividend in 7 years, 73.24 billion payout. Tabung Haji also declared 3.25% profit distribution in 2024, the highest in 7 years. So let's ask ourselves this question. Is Anwar really the worst PM? In just 2.5 years, Malaysia achieved record investment, highest trade, strong GDP, reduced government borrowing, settling 1MDB debt, increased our international reserve, ensure Rakyat have more money to spend, narrowed the gap between the rich and the poor, and improved our national institution. In just 2.5 years, Anwar stabilized the country, saved the economy, and reformed institutions. And what is the opposition doing? Busy rallying to make Anwar step down. When Malaysia is stable, they want to make noise to bring back political drama. If Anwar resigns, who will take over? The 100-years-old Mahathir or Muhyiddin when Rakyat was raising white flag when he was PM? All that we want is a stable country with future for everyone. But there are politicians who want to burn the country just for their own political interests.